Hello everyone and welcome to probably my first single player video, or the first video where I'm alone on the server. I just wanted to show what I have built. So I destroyed my treehouse because of my ore node didn't fit in it. So I will show you that first. So here's my node. It got around a third of everything except Terra, 41 there. So I have it to craft and do things like that. Refill my wands. And I have a wand upgrade thing. And I light everything with lamps because they create small light bulb things. And here's my... We create small light bulb things that can spawn like anywhere. You know, like 16 block radius or something. Here's my infusion altar thing. So I have all different aspects in these jars. And they get automatically refilled quite slowly by my two friends down here. You, start working again, please. Good. So they just run from this thing here when it has any aspects in these four, I think, alembics. They just run and grab it, put it in the right place, and there's void jars down below and normal ones upstairs. And these are prioritized, so they will suck out the liquid from the ones down here and into the ones up here. And I did some miscounting, so I have 2 bottles left, or 1 aspect. But that's okay. And it gets fed. But let me see if I can see one of those. They should drop in pretty soon. Hello, search thing. It gets fed by these things that drop from wisps. So they just get dropped into this ender chest that have a whatever called comparator that gives out a redstone signal when there's something in the chest, and it will give a signal to this not gate, but it gives a signal to this wireless transmitter thing. So it gives a signal out when there's nothing in it, in the chest. And the other end is here. Let me dig through the roof. So this thing here. So when the chest is empty, this spawner powered spawner will stop spawning, and when there's space in it, it will keep spawning. And there's a grinder here that kills them and sends the essence into the chest here. So it's a quite easy system, and it works kind of good. Let's show you where I had the hungry node. It's easier for me to explain now how it works than before, because now I can't get eaten by it. And just to avoid the freaking trees. I tried to burn the forest down here, but it didn't work. Ew! Hopefully my new plants will work, yeah. It looks like it. So I noticed that these flowers did not remove taint in the area I thought they did, because it says something in the Phenomenon that it removes it from light areas, and they didn't. So I got taint growing out to the sides, like that. So I needed to create 4 new ones, and it seems to have stopped it. So how did this all work? Okay, something is attacking me. Get out my sword and kill it. Should maybe get my wand instead. Get some lightning maybe? Frost shock. Now I can kill things at range. So here I had ender chest with different colorings on top. So I could feed them from different inventories. So one was connected to potatoes and so on. And trees and workbenches, I think. And then I had item conduits, where I just pushed items out of an inventory into a dropper. Is it a dropper? I think, yeah, droppers. So we drop the items just down the hole. And in the hole here, I had the node that got destroyed. Or got destroyed that I moved. I don't know why I said I destroyed it. And the droppers dropped it on a redstone signal from this timer that I had set on the fastest speed because I fed it real fast. Let's demolish this because I don't need it anymore and it does not serve any purpose. And of course I had a, what are they called? World anchor. So it's kept world loaded here. So it would go a lot faster than just having it load when I was here. And usually not that close to a hungry node, because they might eat you. And I don't like to be eaten. That's a thing. I don't think most people like to get eaten and lose all your things. Or most things. Where are you? Can't see anyone. So I just got damaged from some other reason, probably. And hopefully the taint will get taken care of. I think my flowers will do it, but I might have missed a spot or something like that. I think I will leave obsidian. No reason to take it with me, really. We have lots of obsidian. It's more like the timer and such that are important, and energy chests. And I think some conduits had speed upgrades, so it would work even faster. Because I fed them a lot. I will probably show you that after I've taken care of this. Because you might find it interesting. And why isn't there any music? I think Minecraft is weird like that. The music isn't playing all the time. It just randomly is there sometimes. I would rather have music all the time, I think. But then they might need to make more types of music. So you had biome music for different biomes and such. They might even have it right now, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's get the timer, lever, and some red alloy firing. I haven't done much with red alloy and such on the server. Might try and do that in the future. I'm soon finished with all Foamcraft related things. You saw there the spawning connected altar thing that harvests essence. And the hungry node. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I hear some hearts. So here I had some production of baked potatoes. I turned them off because we have like 97,000 baked potatoes in the ME system. So I don't really need any more. but they created potatoes from 3 fully upgraded planters and harvesters, so I have emerald upgrade on them. Then I just pumped it to these redstone furnaces, and they got out into an ender chest. And this ender chest doesn't have a filter. Interesting. Don't know why that is. I thought I had a filter on it before that only made poison potatoes enter. So I might have removed it, but I don't know. Then I also fed it sugarcane into this chest from a... There was a harvester here, but the oaks down below destroyed it, it looks like. So we lost a harvester, but it was upgraded with the same upgrade. And the sugarcane is planted in the most optimal way possible. So I get the most amount of sugarcane I can. And then I had a tree farm down here. And with, what is it, 5? Yeah, 5 harvesters. This is just an backup chest thing, so it will leave items there lost. This is for leaves and apples, I think. I must have changed it, but it was leaves and apples before. And these crafting tables, or make oak planks from oak wood, and these make crafting tables. And here I had ender chests before to send them to the hungry node. Right now I have these, so I can get aspects for research or purchasing my Foamcraft research. And crafting benches are the best thing to do this with, because you can get all different aspects from them, and you only need to break down one, at least in this version of Foamcraft. I think it's a quite outdated version on the server to get any aspects. And I'm waiting on other people on the server so we can get to the other dimension in Foamcraft and kill the last boss. But it hasn't happened yet, because things come up and they live in a pretty different time zone from me. I should probably craft some of these. Yeah, let's do that. I need to armor up. I don't need the amulet because I'm going to use another amulet. Bush, maybe I should. At least when I'm fighting the boss, I will use one of these talismans from Foaming Tinkerer to remove the wither effect and such. And there's a lot of bugs in this mod pack. And I won't need one ring, so I can at least craft a ring and a belt. Now, runic ring. Should probably make this one. So I need 1 balance shard. I need primal charm, amber, cloth, scribing tools. Okay, let's get some of those. We have 3 scribing tools here, so let's grab every one of them. Should work fine, I think. Let's get some amber. That should be enough. Enchanted fabric. And not an enchanted book. What else did we need? We need night ore and primal charm. Don't know if we have any primal charms. We have 3, so that should be enough. And then we need night ore. We have 43, so that's good. So now we can make the basic ones. And I think we have enough of the aspect things. Yeah, we should, I think. Otherwise we just need to give the golems a bit more work. But that should be fine. What do we need for this thing? Balance shot, fire shot, and potion of swiftness. Okay. I should probably go and set out a quarry so I get more fire shards and such, because I don't think our mining rig actually gets shards. And that's quite bad for me. We're running low on most kinds. We don't have any balance shards. That's a shame. So we have to make some. Order shard. Yeah, we only have 15 order shards left, so that's very low. I don't know why I got more than one stack of every type. But that happens sometimes. I think that's all the types. Good. And stop doing that, please. Okay, this one also needs a balance shard. What does it do? No, I don't want that. I want this ring and a normal belt. Should be pretty easy. After I get the balance shard. I think we have speed potions down here. I think this should be the correct type. Yeah, speed potion type 2. Or whatever. It will work. What else do we need? We need to make a balance shard. We need some aspects. And we need... I think it's every type except the one of a shard you use. Let's see here. Where do we have that recipe? Probably under alchemy. Because I think it's an alchemical recipe. Basics maybe? Yeah, basics. Okay, we need 2 of each type. So... essence. We have lots of water shards and such, so let's go with some terra. I think I will craft like 32 or something. So that should be good. 32, then we need aqua. Okay, we don't have enough aqua things to do it. Let's go with 16 then. Should be enough for the things I want to do right now at least. I think we have some Celis Mundus or whatever it's called to make other things. Order, we have very little order. That's probably why I used normal shards or normal shard order shards before. So let's use them again. I know we have very few of them, but I really want to get some balance shards right now. And I don't want to wait. No. What is it called? Why don't they have like normal names? Icarus movement, Infernus, not the right one. Ignis is the one I want. Then there's Terra. No Terra, we have Entropy. Which is it Perditio? Probably Perditio. Now we have 4 out of 6. We need air. It's don't know what it's called. Let's see here. Look in the Phenomenon and see what it is. What do we have? It's our air. That is good. Now we just need some buckets. Some water buckets will work just fine. And go up to my crafting area. And I don't really have a good area for alchemy. I just do it on the roof of that building. And I have actually a way to get up into my base without flying. I have this arcane levitator. But it's kind of hard to stand in the right place because you usually have to step over it. But you can float up like this. And then not drop down like this. So it's a bit dangerous to get out to my base. But you can do it without flying. And it feels like I get experience, or I get the sound of getting experience. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I wanted to use alchemy, so go up on the roof and throw in some stuff. And I should probably place a block on top of it, so I don't step into it. Great. Didn't waste a shard. I hate when I waste shards. And I should probably hook up something to give this thing infinite water. But that will be when I have actually good crafting place for it. Or maybe I should hook up the pipes to one of those automated things. Should probably try and do that. But I don't like the pipes in Formcraft. They're kind of horrible to use. So that's that. Okay, now we need to make the things we should. So first we need a ring. Modern ring. Okay, gold nuggets. We can do that in our ME system without any problems. Let's do ring. It's better if you place the letters in the right order. We don't have any gold nuggets. Gold. Let's create a couple of nuggets. That's not for this recipe. So now we have enough nuggets for a while, I think. Then we'll need a belt. So see what we need for that. Belt. I think just that kind of belt, so now we're done. And flying up to my base again. A lot of moving back and forth. I should try and get the ME system up there, but I don't want cables running down. It's still hooked up, and my video just became small. 1 or 2, I mean, of course. We need 1 ring. 1 ring to rule them all, to bind them in something. Okay. Then we need niter. 1 of those. Lots of things needed here. Can put the pickaxe up there as well. Look at the recipe again. I don't want to screw up. My memory's real bad for these types of things. So we just need 1 pergamum, 1 scribing tool, 1 niter, 1 cloth, and 1 amber. I think that should be everything. Yeah, then 10, 25, 25. Okay, we have the armor thing here, and we have enough. Magic we have here as well, we have enough. And the last one was what? It was potential. I don't know where I have it. Here. Okay, we have enough. So this should probably work. I probably had one extra of those in my inventory, so that a backup if anything would go wrong. And I should probably just get some particles here. Okay. I don't know where it sucks its potential from, but somewhere. We should get a stream of things going out from these jars. But no. Is it going underground maybe? Could do that. But I don't know. Did it work? Good. Now we have a ring. A ring to rule them all. 25. 25, I mean. Then I should upgrade it with speed potion. Place it back down again. I think it was 1 shard and 1 speed potion. Speed potion and 4 fire shards. Get out our fire shards and do this the right way. We should have enough for this recipe as well. It's probably just taking material from the things under here. Oh! Interesting! So it goes, the bubbles go here and up to the top. So the altar prioritizes getting essence from void jars rather than other ones. That's interesting. There's a lot of things I have learned about Formcraft when I've played and built all of this. That's one of the reasons I haven't made a lot of tutorials lately. Because I haven't actually had a lot of experience with how things work in a practical sense. And I've only tested them in a test world. And you usually don't get to know everything from that. But I try to be thorough. So now we have an upgraded ring. Place the belt down. And what do we need for the belt? Belt needs 1 of those shards. I think it was 3 or 4 nitro. Let's see here. 3 nitro and then just 1 of every other item. So, amber, scribing tools, enchanted fabric, and balanced shard. No? Oh, I probably had something wrong. I think the nitro, maybe? Yeah, I have 1 less nitro than needed. No? What am I doing wrong? Shouldn't there be a... Oh, there shouldn't be a balance shard here. And I didn't look before, so I hope that I have... Yeah, I have enough. And it sucks it from down below again. That's why I can't see it. And there's also a problem here. These don't connect to each other when I load the server or load the area up again. So that's why I moved the crafting thing here. Because I will need to break them all the time to get it to work. And that's not fun. I want to just work. And all that shards empty, and these shards are also getting empty. I'm thinking of upgrading armor with runic, but it costs a lot of it to get higher level. But the first couple should be pretty good. Okay, it's just sucking vitamins in. I could just farm up and get a lot of those specific aspects and have them in temporary jars. I think that would work. And there we have our belt. Let's see here. Now we have runic hearts. So we have extra hearts that gives us superpowers, or just make it harder for us to die. And I'm filling up my wand in this thing. It says it should be slow, but I think it's kind of fast. I probably should make 2, so I can recharge and have one in the crafting thing always. Let's place things in here. What should I do now? I don't know. I tried to remove some of my warp, but it didn't work out that well. As you can see here, I crafted 4 buff water things and threw them down in the water at the same time. You shouldn't do that, because instead of getting 4 things of purified buffs water things, I got 1 and lost them all. So that was a waste of crafting. And I think that sanitizing soap gives you a higher chance of removing warp when you're in the buff water. So I couldn't do that because I was lazy and didn't do it. But I think this would be all for today, actually, because I don't have any real ideas on what I should craft now or do. So if you like this video or have anything else to say, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this or tutorials or whatever, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.